Faces of immortality. So I've been playing like a lot of death metal tonight, and it's really only because like I don't know. As I was going and looking at like bands that had come out in the last couple years on Metal Blade and fucking Century Media, you know, shit like that. A lot of the bands just happen to fucking have that death influence, you know. But I was like, you know, if I'm gonna play all this death metal and shit, I might as well play like the originators of the death metal shit, you know. So I got a little bit of Cannibal Corpse, you know, shit. I mean, hell, I even got some Old Testament in the playlist tonight, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So like my metal influence really came from thrash, a little bit of death metal, you know, shit like that. But I wasn't like always like a super hard fan of death metal, you know. I got to understand a little bit of what you're saying, you know, personally. But really what gets me with metal, I guess, is like the driving fucking music and riffs that I'm hearing. You know, I can bypass a vocalist if your fucking beats are, you know, are killing it. And I found out, you know, that a lot of today's metal, I feel like that's what's going on. These bands are creating these dope-ass instrumentals, and they just have a vocalist, you know. But me personally, like I said, I could care less about the vocalist as long as the fucking music itself is something I can beat my kids to or something. I don't know. But, you know, it is what it is. So I'm just gonna keep the death metal rolling for another track and play some Cannibal Corpse, and then after that we're gonna switch it up a little bit with another style of metal. Not to say I won't play any more death shit tonight, cause like the whole playlist is really kind of mixed up, you know. All my playlists when I do these shows, the hip hop show, this show, you know, whatever show I'm doing, I always try and mix it up with, you know, the different subgenres of each genre, and even try and play some shit that I may not like or listen to, you know, because it ain't about just what I like. I do these things because I like to, you know, this gives me 3 hours to just listen to music that I want to listen to personally, you know, like that's why I do this radio show, you know. It just lets me. Everybody has to leave me alone for 3 hours on a day I got a show, you know. So I kick back, I smoke weed, and I listen to music. I just happen to be broadcasting the music that I'm listening to. So, you know, I love that shit. It's the Loud Ass Metal Show. Underground surround sound. We'll be back.
Ripping apart the souls of the ones we are.
Alright, so, I know I just spoken shit, but I'm gonna play a couple of songs, and I want to dedicate them to these couple little badass kids that I know. My son Gunner, my nephew James. Alright, not that these songs are about y'all, don't take it that way. These songs here is kind of how